Hi, I'm Bethany. Welcome to my world. Today's note is find a way to play. So we have another playful practice. Let's start kneeling. If you need to sit in a cross-legged seat, that's okay too. We're going to do a gentle warm-up with the neck and tune into breathing. I'm doing this in the morning. Good any time of day. Lean the head back and roll the jaw, rotate it around in a circle. Keep lifting the heart. Imagine weightlessness in the neck, the spine. And roll in the other direction, if you remember what it was. Lingering on one side, breathe. And on the other for a breath. Let's come to center and find circles with the eyes all the way on the peripheral vision. One direction and then the other. Throughout the practice, find a way to make it playful. I think with this note, it's about doing the things we always do and finding a way to make it playful. Finding a way to experience joy and delight. Stretch to the face. Scream if you need to. Quick warm up with the hands, open and close fingers, shake it out, rotate through the wrists. Elbows. I'm going to find play by doing some short bursts of breath, rotating through the shoulders, kind of Kapalabhati style. So let's take a moment of stillness. You can put the hands on the belly if you want, because we're going to feel it tense as we exhale. So long, passive inhale, and then active bursts of exhale. Ready? Release, breathe. I think that's a silly move. Let's do it again. One more time. Big inhale. Nice. Breathe normally. And then we'll come forward onto hands and knees. Palms on the mat. Take a moment. Pinky finger, ring finger, middle finger, pointer finger, thumb. Activate through the arms. Inhale, push the heart forward. Exhale, round the spine, cat and cow. It's up to you. The challenge is find a way to play. Play is such an individual thing. You know, I can create a playful practice and we'll have our moments, but the real idea of this note is like, for me, especially earlier in this year when I wrote this, being a teacher, serious school environment, how can I find a way to play, to protect my joy and my joie de vivre, my sense of fun. From here, I'm tipping onto the knees to find circles in the ankles, pointing and flexing feet, wiggling toes, crackling, staying strong through every finger and where it meets the palm, those base knuckles. That's the source of strength in so many ways, and the ways that connects to the arms. Extend the right leg, circle through the hip. If you want a challenge, lift the left arm. Breathe. Switch direction. Find a way to play. Release, other side. Left knee. Circles in the hip. Challenge. flexion. And wiggle. Downward dog. Slowly curl the toes under, push back. Bring the heels towards the ceiling. Push the hips back and then release. Breathe. How can you play here? Don't let that frustrate you if no answer is coming up. Often, we have to live the question for a while before answers appear. And in a world that sort of discourages play in adults unless it's like, I don't know, alcohol fueled, at least in US culture, it can be hard to find the way we like to play. So we're gonna move to the front of the mat. I'm gonna do some animal play here and sort of be like a frog, and I might make a noise. Don't let it freak you out. I'm just gonna ribbit my way forward. You do you. So I went in a little squat here. Toes kind of pointing towards the corners of the mat. Heels are floating for me. Breathe. Hips are low. I'm gonna lift my right arm, open the chest to the side. Look backwards. Circle through the arm and release. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Circle. Look backwards. Breathe. And release. Let the heels rest as the hips come up. Find a forward fold. Long breaths. Shake the head. Ooh, good thing to wear my hair down. Activate through every aspect of the feet you can. Notice what's awake. Connect. And then pull the energy up. Activate through the legs. I'm touching my legs as I come up with love. Feel the activation. Feel the energy come up through the roots, through your flower, exploding from the heart, the arms, up through the throat, under the third eye, into this enormous lotus on our heads that connects us to the universe and to each other. Breathe. Arms up, receiving, expanding. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend, lengthen the spine. Exhale, take the left foot back. So not too far. Maybe you find that low lunge for a second. Hip flexor stretch, breathe. And then hop the back foot in about a foot. We're gonna come towards pyramid pose. Squaring the hips. I'm gonna walk the hands up my leg and hold on to my hips while I do this, because I wanna focus on the form of my legs. So softness in the joints, we don't wanna be locked out, but also see how straight and active the leg can be. Hips are squared forward. Pull energy up through the feet. And notice how that activates the muscles of the core, even up through the neck. Push a little harder to really feel it. Glutes are turning on. I'm standing upright because I have some hamstring issues right now. I just want to wake this up. Fold forward as much as you like and keep active in the legs. It's easy in pyramid pose to almost put all the weight into the hands when we're in a deep stretch and not really like have strength in the legs. So breathe here. Feel the activation. Let it feed all the way up into your spine. Find a way to play. Just surrender that question. Trust that an answer will come if it's not already obvious. Big breaths. Activate with the exhales. Long in the spine, open in the heart, one more. And then release. I'm bending my knee just again because my leg, plant the palms, step back, downward dog. We're gonna find a vinyasa here. Find a way to play. I'm coming forward into plank, exhaling all the way to the ground on an inhale. And as I inhale, on an exhale, I'm lowering. And then on an inhale, I'm getting my snake on for cobra. So I'm slithering my body side to side. Get weird, babe. It's safe. I'm slithering my way all the way up to a heart opener. Pushing back to downward dog. Give yourself permission to play. Breathe here. Tune into the strength of every finger and where it meets the palm. Push through the arms, open the heart. Once again, play your way forward. I'm gonna go jaguar, lowering my knees. And then curling my toes under to come back to our little frog squat. Again, opening the right arm, lift and inhale. Feel really heavy in the hips here. Open in the root, maybe look backward. Release, other side. Inhale, open the wing. Fly a little. And release. Exhale, lower the heels, lift the hips. Fold, shake it out. And inhale. This time we'll lift the arms first and let the heart lead us. Get your eagle on. Stand up. Feel the strength of the body. One connected whole. Fly. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Maybe spread the wings again. And then this time we'll step the right foot back. Take a moment in that lunge. Deep breath with the hip flexor stretch. Take pleasure in it. That's a way to be playful. Hop the foot forward about a foot. We're finding pyramid pose. Activate through the feet. Now, even though I have more flexibility on this side because there's no residual injury, I'm still gonna come up to really find the integrity of my lower body here. So again, soft knees, but straight legs. I used to have hyperextending joints, which I think for me was a symptom of like an inability to activate the actual muscles in my legs that would keep my joint from hyperextending. Although I can still do it a little. But there's that point where it like goes all the way almost convex. Pop it out of that and then watch how it makes your legs work a lot harder. That's where we want to be. Find a way to play even in that challenge. My hands are on my hips. You could fly here if you want to, but activate through the legs. Focus on letting the strength of the lower body come up through the root, through the spine, the core, lift the heart, lengthen the neck. Breathe. And then as you like, fold forward, maintaining this integrity, this strength. I'm spreading my wings. One day I'll fly away. Name that movie in the comments. Two more breaths. How present can you be for them? And release. Plant palms. Step back. A moment in downward dog. And then slowly start with lifting the heels and let that movement ripple forward like your water into a plank. Lower the knees, chest, chin. Stick the booty in the air. I'm not sure what animal this is, but I like it. And then inhale. Slide the hips down to lift the heart up. Linger. Push the hands into the mat to lift the heart. And push back for child's pose. Take a moment to love yourself. Emotionally, mentally, physically. Love is playful, no? Come on. Find Shavasana for just about a minute. If you want to get going, I understand. This time is really valuable. Even in a short practice, I know I don't always include it because I want to give you choices. But here, let's relax. Find a way to play, even in this death. Corpse pose, after all. The brain wants to be busy, can we relax that muscle? Accept. Wiggle yourself awake. Breathe in deeper. Let this be a rebirth. Like a little chick hatching from an egg. Wake up. And take a moment seated. Hands together at the heart, internalizing. Making a commitment to ourselves to find a way to play. It's not always easy. But oh, the magic it does for our health, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. Commit. Or surrender the question of how to do that. Trusting that the universe will show the way. Bowing to the life force in all of us. Thanks for coming to my world. You're welcome anytime. Stay playful.